Okay, we are diving deep today, really getting into the weeds of AI coding tools.
Yeah, specifically looking at two big names, Claude Code and Cursor AI.
Exactly. And the mission here, for you listening, is simple. We want to give you a quick practical breakdown
Features, costs, the trade-offs, all that stuff.
so you can actually figure out which one might, fit best into your workflow.
Yeah.
Stop the endless searching.
It's good.
Okay, let's unpack this. Let's start with Claude Code. What's its deal?
Right, so Claude Code is, well, think of it as the powerhouse. It's a terminal-based agent.
All in the command line then.
Totally. And it uses Anthropic's top model, Opus 4. That's the key.
Opus 4. So we're talking serious capability here, not just code completion.
Oh, definitely not. Think big, like marathon refactoring sessions across tons of files,
Okay.
or getting really detailed explanations of code, or handling those super complex Git workflows, stuff that needs a lot of context.
Got it. The heavy lifting, like you said.
Precisely. And what's fascinating here is how the cost ties into that power.
Ah, the money part. How does that work?
Well, you've got options. There's the Cloud Max plan that starts around $100 a month.
Okay, a flat fee.
Or, and this is where it gets interesting, you can use the API.
Pay as you go.
Kinda. It's priced per token. So, 15 per $1 million input tokens.
That's standard enough.
But 75 per $1 million output tokens.
Whoa, okay. 75. That's
Yeah.
a lot for output.
It sounds pretty terrifying, right? But that's the trade-off. That premium buys you the massive context window of Opus 4.
How massive are we talking?
Like 200,000 lines of code, maybe more. It lets the agent see your entire code base, even a big proprietary monorepo, all at once.
So that $75 isn't just for generating code, it's for generating code that understands the whole picture.
Exactly. It's really aimed at those, let's say, 1% use cases, huge, complex transformations where, frankly, other models just get lost. They can't hold the context.
So not for fixing typos.
Probably not the most cost-effective way, no. It's
Yeah.
for when you need the absolute best reasoning across a massive scale.
Okay, that makes sense. But, not everyone lives in the terminal.
Sure.
So let's talk about the other side. Cursor AI. What's its story?
Cursor is, well, it's sleek. It's an AI-powered IDE.
Right, the one forked from VS Code.
That's the one. So it feels familiar, but it's built around AI from the ground up. Very integrated.
Integrated how? What can it do?
Things like writing code, just using natural language prompts right in the editor,
Nice.
or updating entire classes at once, doing deep dives into the code base to understand stuff, all visually without leaving the IDE.
That sounds smooth. Less friction.
Definitely lower friction than, say, copying and pasting into a separate chat window, and the pricing reflects a different approach, too.
More accessible.
Yeah, I'd say so. There's a free hobby plan to start.
Always good.
Then it's $20 a month for the pro plan, or $40 a month if you need the business plan with team features.
Okay, $20 a month for Pro. That feels more like a typical SaaS tool price.
It does, but, the question comes up, why pay that when VS Code itself is free and you can use extensions?
Good question. What's the answer?
It really comes down to that deep integration. The AI isn't just bolted on. It understands the project's context inherently while you work. That's the value prop.
Makes sense. Are there downsides? Trade-offs?
Well, yeah. It's newer, obviously, and because it was forked and is now closed source, there have been some, discussions, especially in larger companies concerned about security, data handling, that sort of thing. Trust is a factor.
Right. The closed source aspect can be a sticking point for some teams.
Definitely.
Okay, so let's try and synthesize this. If we pull it all together, where does each one really shine?
Claude Code clearly has that incredible reasoning power for the really complex, large-scale stuff if you're comfortable in the terminal.
The marathon runner handling massive context.
Exactly. While Cursor AI, that's your top choice for a smooth, cutting-edge IDE experience. Great for prompt editing, visual refactoring, that immediate feedback loop.
So if we connect this to the bigger picture, for you, the listener.
The verdict really boils down to your specific workflow, doesn't it?
How so?
Well, if you're maybe DevOps or an engineer, deep and complex system-level tasks, constantly using Git, living in the terminal, Claude Code's power might be essential, even with the API cost.
Okay.
But if you're on a larger team, you value that seamless visual editing, or you just prefer a predictable monthly cost, Cursor is probably the way to go.
It's about fitting the tool to the job and also to your budget and work style. Efficiency matters.
Right.
Picking the right tool helps you actually get things done.
Absolutely.
So what does this all mean? It means your choice here really sets the stage for how you'll tackle problems. You choose your constraints.
Yeah, and that leaves us with a final thought, maybe something for you to mull over.
Go on.
How much do you personally weigh the convenience? Like the sheer ease of use and low friction of an integrated IDE like Cursor. How much is that worth in your day-to-day productivity? Compared to the raw, brute force processing power and deep, deep reasoning you get with something like Claude Code and Opus 4, even if it means working in the terminal and managing those API costs.
That's the core question, isn't it? Convenience versus raw power. Where do you draw the line?
Exactly. Something to think about.